What we're gonna do now is slightly more advanced shoulder stabilization. All you need is one tool, which is going to be some type of counter. Usually a kitchen counter works great, or I use my standing desk. And this is for the shoulder, and what we wanna first make sure that we're able to do is that we understand that when we do any type of plank, which we're gonna do a lot of planks today, that we properly engage our spine and even our extremity. So when you do a plank on your arm, you're gonna make sure that first of all, this elbow right here is fully externally rotated. So you can see it turns outward. My thumb is anchoring my elbow to the counter here. And when we do that, we're gonna make sure we do both sides here. So we're completely externally rotating both elbows. And the first thing I'm gonna do here is I'm just going to place my hand in the middle of this push-up plank position right here. And I'm gonna turn my whole body and I'm gonna open up and stretch my arms as far as possible. And then from there, notice my elbows totally externally rotated the whole time. I'm going to swing my arm under and reach across, twisting my body as far as I can. Each part of this plank engages a different part of the shoulder capsule, stabilizing it. And I like to go through a sequence. So I might start out by actually doing a push-up, which, remember, my elbow stays externally rotated. And this is just a kitchen counter. So this push-up is gonna have about 10% of your body weight into it. So I'm gonna come down and come up, and my back is perfectly straight. And then I'm gonna put my hand in the middle, come out here, and do a little side plank. Bring it under, back out, bring it together here. And then I might do the other side. And I might do only about 5 of these on each side will be plenty. Okay, so about 5 on each side of those. The next one is actually one of my favorite, and it might sound a little intimidating, but it's really not that hard, which is a one-armed push-up, which is great for core stability of your spine and shoulder working together. And remember, this is a kitchen counter, so there's not a lot of weight into this. You can really widen your feet, and that'll give you more stability. But I'm gonna externally rotate my arm and just put my other arm here, and I'm just gonna come down and do a little one-arm push-up while keeping my shoulder and spine engaged and really solid there, even like squeezing my butt muscles. Now I like to turn my body, and now I'm getting a different part of my shoulder stability. Turn my body this way, and you'll do about 10 of these. So I might do, it might look something like this: 2, 3, 4. So I'm doing a couple in each position, really working the different stabilizers of my shoulder. Component is just the gentle side plank, but again, this is for shoulder core stability. So we're gonna get into our side plank, putting our arm up here, and literally just by rotating our torso, we work different parts of the core. And this should be held anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds. The next one we're gonna do is actually designed to incorporate good posterior delts and inferior trapezius muscles and incorporate the spine for full shoulder and back stability. It's very difficult. The easy way of doing this is, you've probably seen it before, which is bird dog, which is gonna start from the hands and knees position, reaching your arm straight out and your leg straight out, which is going to be held or done little circles with your toes for about 10 to 30 seconds. Other side, stretch the toe out, externally rotate the elbow, circle the foot. Great shoulder exercise if we really want to incorporate good spinal core as well as shoulder core. We're going to do the push-up plank, and we're going to do the one leg up and the opposite arm up. It's going to look something like this. It's not easy. And you're going to hold that for 10 seconds. Good. I don't know if you can see my arms shaking from back there, but it's not easy. This is much more advanced planking.